Have you ever described a queen as beautiful, charming, gentle, kind? But you will be surprised to know this one queen, the queen who loves blood. This is the dark legend of Elizabeth Bathory. Previously, click like and subscribe to my channel. In the cold shadows of late 16th century Hungary, amidst the misty Carpathian mountains, stood Székely Castle, an imposing structure that would become synonymous with terror. It was here that Elizabeth Bathory, one of history's most infamous figures, lived and wove her dark legacy. Elizabeth Bathory was born on August 7, 1560, into one of Hungary's most powerful noble families. Her lineage was both illustrious and tainted. Her family was wealthy, influential, and infamous for mental instability, rumored occult practices, and an unrelenting thirst for power. From an early age, Elizabeth displayed intelligence and charm, traits that made her a figure of fascination in noble circles. However, her upbringing was steeped in violence and brutality. She witnessed cruel punishments meted out to peasants and was exposed to tales of dark magic and sorcery, which planted the seeds of her later infamy. At just 15, Elizabeth married Ferenc Nadasdy, a Hungarian nobleman and warrior. Known as the Black Knight of Hungary, Nadasdy was feared for his ruthlessness on the battlefield, and together they became a formidable power couple. Ferenc gifted Elizabeth Székely Castle as part of their marriage, a fortress nestled in the mountains that would serve as her home, and later her prison. While Ferenc often fought in wars, Elizabeth ruled the estate with an iron fist. The Bathory name demanded loyalty, and those who failed to deliver faced her wrath. But as the years passed, whispers began to spread about the Countess's strange and sinister behavior. The legend of Elizabeth Bathory's cruelty is as chilling as it is grotesque. According to testimonies, she lured young girls, primarily peasant girls seeking work, into her castle with promises of employment. Once inside, they were subjected to unspeakable horrors. Bathory's sadistic practices allegedly included beating her victims, piercing them with needles, burning their flesh, and even biting them. The most infamous claim, however, was that she bathed in the blood of virgins, believing it would preserve her youthful beauty. The truth of these accusations remains debated. Some historians argue that her atrocities were exaggerated or fabricated by political enemies seeking to destroy her family's influence. Regardless, the accounts of her cruelty spread like wildfire, reaching the Hungarian king, Matthias II. By 1610, Elizabeth's crimes could no longer be ignored. King Matthias assigned György Thurzó, a trusted nobleman and relative of Elizabeth, to investigate. What Thurzó and his men reportedly found at Székely Castle defied imagination. Torture chambers, mutilated bodies, and emaciated victims barely clinging to life. The evidence was damning, and Elizabeth Bathory was arrested. Unlike her accomplices, who were executed for their roles in the killings, Elizabeth's noble status spared her from the same fate. In 1611, she was sentenced to life imprisonment. She was bricked into a small set of rooms within her own castle, with only tiny slits for food and air. There, she languished in isolation, cut off from the outside world. Elizabeth Bathory died on August 21, 1614, at the age of 54. Some say she was found lying face down in her cell, while others claim she passed quietly in her sleep. Her body was reportedly buried in the local church, but the exact location of her grave remains unknown, adding another layer of mystery to her story. Today, Elizabeth Bathory's name is enshrined in infamy. Whether a bloodthirsty monster or the victim of a politically motivated conspiracy, she has inspired countless books, films, and legends. The line between fact and fiction in her story is blurred, but the chilling tales of the Blood Countess continue to captivate and horrify centuries later.